Well, let's talk about something much more beautiful, and that is our gorgeous weather.
Yeah.
If you can be outside today, you got to do it. Go to the beach or something, because I know the Saharan desert causes some other impacts, but the good impact is that it's very dry.
Yeah, we're really not seeing a lot of rain, so definitely take advantage of this during the heart of rainy season. Not too often we are able to actually see rain coverage down to 20 to 30%. Oh man, take a look at some of these views down south from Marco Island, Naples, absolutely breathtaking. Up north, Cape Coral, 88 degrees, almost to the 90s throughout southwest Florida, and continuing to climb. It's going to feel even hotter than that. Touching base with live Doppler radar, sweeping mostly clear today, just seeing some of those pop-up downpours well offshore from the Lee County Islands, about 10 to 15 miles off to the west there. And we are in store for near record heat today. Get set to sweat. 95 degrees is what I'm tracking for Fort Myers. That's just a couple degrees shy of the record we set back in 1979 at 97 degrees. All right, we've got a very tropical air mass in place. Dew points into the mid to upper 70s. It makes a huge difference in how it actually feels to us when it comes to those heat index values. That's factoring in those muggy conditions. Take a look at this. It's going to feel anywhere from 100 to 110 degrees by the late afternoon, and it's still going to feel like the triple digits even into tonight. So if you can wear lighter colors today, stay extra hydrated, maybe even limit your time outdoors. Believe it or not, we actually dodged the heat advisory today because it's Southwest Florida. We have a really high criteria. It has to feel like 108 degrees or even hotter for us. Meanwhile, you've got millions of Americans under in central U.S. facing those heat advisories and excessive heat warnings throughout the day today. All right, taking you through the next couple of days, high pressure is going to dominate the forecast. This is sometimes referred to as a heat dome because that air is sinking. So what happens is it really suppresses that air from rising and generating more thunderstorms. And so with fewer storms in the forecast, it's going to be an increase in temperatures. So over the next week, check out this, a couple degrees above average. Average high for mid-July, 92 degrees for Fort Myers. So we're going to be running a couple degrees above that day after day here. You're definitely going to want to pay close attention to the heat. This is also no surprise. Of course, we're under the influence of high pressure, but in the bigger picture here, according to Climate Central, since the 1970s, we've actually tacked on an extra 25 more summer days running above normal. So we're generally seeing those summer months increasing in temperature. Now, over the next week, here comes those overnight lows stuck in only the upper 70s to low 80s. But just like we're talking about the next couple of days with isolated shower and storm coverage down to 20 to 30%, eventually we will lose a grip of that high pressure. So as that ridge breaks down, scattered storms back in the forecast for Friday. Rainy season in full swing by the weekend. So don't put that umbrella away just yet. And the heat and the humidity not leaving us anytime soon. That's your NBC2 First Alert forecast.